Hey, welcome to another unboxing. Today we're going to be looking at my fourth Smart Doll. Smart Doll is a 1/3 scale ball jointed doll designed by Danny Choo. This is handmade in Japan, and today we're going to be looking at each Smart Doll has Danny pretty much has a story behind each one. They have a particular name, and the one we're going to be opening up today, the one we'll show you is her name is Courage, and he's got a story behind what that all means. But you can, I may even leave a link to his website if you're curious to see more about these dolls. So very, very, very well made dolls. They're pretty much fashion dolls. Like I said, they these dolls people use for all kinds of stuff, for photography, to take them outdoors, and like I said, from animation, you name it. Like I said, they're not your typical doll. But you can see everyone has a particular carrying bag. They're all just similar carrying bags, which is kind of cool. Keep calm and carry a smart doll. So each one is packed like this. The doll's in there. And then if you bought any accessories, like any clothing items, shirts, you name it, shoes, they'll be in that box right there. But there you can see, looking at her head. Notice it's different. It's orange, and I think that's a new ball cap that's been more current. That it's got a little more grip to it. That's included. So usually the skull caps are usually the same color as the body itself. If it's they come in like cocoa, tea. This one right here, Courage, is in tea, and also cinnamon. And you can see there is a little stand. He used to call it clickety. Or the clickety stand, I guess, but he doesn't call it clickety stand no more. But this is a nice, this stand is usually the design is more versatile than the standard one he used to include. Now he's including these stands that you could buy them separately. I think the separate ones now they're in black, but he used to sell them in orange like that. And there's a little card he always includes with a little doll care guide. I've had him sign my card before. You can request that when you order, and some people have their bags signed as well by Danny. I just bought some clothing you can see for her. This is directly from there. That's one of the sports bras. I guess they come in 2 different colors, and I also figure I'll just kind of pick up some cargo shorts. I think these are going to be discontinued, but they're still in stock as far as last I looked. These are pretty cool, and I'll put these on. You kind of see what they look like on her. So yeah, very good quality. I mean, that's the thing about Danny's. Not only his dolls are very, very quality built, but also their items they are. And this is I think a camisole. This is a adventurer camisole, I think it is called. I think he had this in 2 colors. So, and then let's see the next item I end up buying. Yeah, this is what's it called? Moko cardigan. I've been wanting to get this one. I think he had it in stock, and I was about to pull the trigger on it and get it for my last Smart Doll, but it got sold out, but brought it back in stock. So you know what, this is the time to get it. So there is the wig, and we'll show you the wig here to put it on. But yeah, very nice. We'll take that out, but let's take out Courage herself. The thing about I'll just pretty much featuring this, it showed in this video, is this is the first doll that I've got, just came out recently, with his new Evolve skeletal frame. Definitely improved. Biggest noticeable difference between this, besides more structural durability, he says, but also there's a lot of haptic feedback with this. So when you move the joints, pose the joints and stuff, you'll hear a lot of you hear all the little gears in there. And pretty much, some people might like it, some people don't. But we'll see. Like I said, I'll kind of. But yeah, you can see it's just a beautiful, beautiful looking doll. And the thing you'll notice on Courage, the little spots on her arm and her face and her chest. This one is kind of unique. Like she has vitiligo. That's really cool about Danny. He's got, and that's an improved. Talk about the Evolve. That's an improved where the stand goes. But yeah, just back. He's very pretty much. You won't find too many dolls maybe. But he does a lot of different things like that. Just gets more diversity out there and stuff, which is pretty cool. And you can see him just kind of moving the frame, kind of see what's different. You can kind of might hear some of the here. It's kind of quiet down here. You kind of hear the like that. You'll hear definitely the haptic feedback, especially here. Yeah, very stiff, but like I said, these dolls, like I said, they're very rigid. I definitely feel a little more heft to the doll itself compared to the older frame he had. He's had for years, but yeah, all the dolls now have this new evolved, and also even just the movement of the neck. I think there's a lot more movement, more posability in the neck area with the new evolved frame. But yeah, it's kind of great. Like I said, you can go back to more posing. But that's what, like I said, I thought just like I said, just her portrait is such beautiful, and I thought it's like, oh, pretty cool. It's just, you know, I don't have vitiligo, but I thought it just kind of, you know, something a little bit different. You know, it's kind of really cool that he's actually representing other people that have they have this condition. I won't say condition, but you know, it's just basically a lack of pigment. That's what the vitiligo does. Is there's a lack of natural pigment in the skin. You may get these little blotches. But here, let's take a look at the one on the left is the original frame. The one on the right is a new evolved skeletal frame. So you can kind of see, and I'll kind of you definitely tell it's a big difference in design, construction. We'll do a little movement, kind of showing. There's even movement over there, that little ball top on the neck part. I haven't moved, but that's got some decent range of motion. But yeah, he's definitely more rigid compared to the one on the left here right now. That's his original frame on there. So yeah, definitely a big design difference between the two. But yeah, like I said, so far I'm liking the new evolved frame. I think it's definitely a nice improvement. And I don't really mind the haptic feedback, the sense of, you know, where you can hear when you're posing it. Definitely feels more stiffer, more rigid. Feels more structurally sound, I guess. I don't know, but kind of subtle. But you can kind of see, like I said, the back. You can see where the hole where the stand where my thumb is. It's more, seems more integrated. The little teardrop. And then you can see her kind of show with the removable, the bust. You can see the lines, how it looks like it's with the new evolved frame. It hugs more, not as much of a seam. You can kind of see a little bit. The fit is much more tighter on there. You can see it really conforms much better to the actual torso. You can kind of see the gap between the one on the left and the evolve. And she does also. You can also stand her without the stand. The stand just adds a little. If you're out in the rough and stuff, you know, taking some photos of her. It kind of gives you more peace of mind if there's windy conditions. You can use the stand as well. So, but yeah, the wig, the hair is just, like I said, well done. The color is really nice, really cool looking style. I mean, everything on this doll is just top quality. So here when we put the wig on, I'll show you with it on. You can see there it is. You can style it more. There's a close-up view right quick, and then kind of showing you with the shorts on. And this later section, we're gonna it's gonna be a photo gallery. Just take some nice photo shots of her, and we'll just sit back and enjoy.